Let me tell you something about time travel. I must tell you first that 2 days ago I masturbated, and may have caused some it has caused some tiredness in me. But before that, let me use a secret cheat that I have. This this is the spy technology I received from the zeroth spaceship, that I call it, on the second line of denunciations or numbers. Because I have also to say something that in the previous video let me use the cheat first. This is the chocolate spy tech, top universe level, the number one in the whole of the existence, maybe, or the whole of the universe. Number one in the physical, to be more exact, to be more accurate. Number one in the whole of the universe. This is the spy tech that was received from the first spaceship, or the zero as I call it, in the second line of denunciations, in one of the upper levels, or the 96 to the 98th level, 96, 97, 98. There I received plenty of spy technology. Almost all of the technology, spy technology. Top universe level. No spy in the entire universe is better. And the spaceship, as I've said before, is one universe-sized spaceship, slightly bigger, physical, actually, not some imagination. So the effect of this in particular is that it seduces chocolate type energies. Like I take all chocolate energy in the universe into myself. Maybe it could be the planet. The whole planet's girls inside me in the chocolate ceremony type ritual type seduction. This is secret. Spy means secret. As I've shared it, I may be compromising my technologies. So let's speak about the worm that I mentioned in the previous video that shouldn't have been spoken about because it's dangerous for our society and the locals, the local beings. The thing is, I shouldn't be speaking about this because partly because my knowledge of them is tiny, and also that this is a much lower channeling sequence than all of the spaceships. Almost. Because the spaceships contained higher technology. The spaceships being a collective, in a sense, while this place is just some random place I've discovered on my path as a process of expansion. So the reason I'm saying this is because of the Bogdan Robert. I showed him the whole of the green notebook. The whole green notebook is containing multiple threads. One thread is the multiple spaceships. This is another thread. It's as by expanding in space, some points in space I explored, and this is how at some point I arrived upon this these other parts of space receive huge amount of wealth as well. So I should tell you that these towers are very secret. Even saying the word tower could mean danger, because there's a huge cheat. So many cheats that basically anything. The danger could be that these cheats are beyond your imagination. On the human level, you may think that time has passed. But on a spirit level, you may have become the best spiritual teacher ever in a moment. Unsurpassable, maybe. So these technologies I've shared, the problem is at some point I accidentally showed a page of my notebook in the previous video. Similar to the idea of when I showed Bogdala spiritually the whole of the green book to boast, in a sense, and see what the response. And the problem is, in the book there are many threads only I know, or the most secret clairvoyance. Some thread of the different spaceships and some thread of different parts in space that gives me huge amount of wealth. Now this page is one particular place that shouldn't be touched. They are very fragile. These worms' body were yellow in color, space worms. And I received their towers. Before I received the towers, many objects regarding clairvoyancy. And this tower is so powerful, it's beyond your imagination. These are so highly enlightened that they were removing from me CIA spies who are following me. And one tower is specially designed for this. I received the tower. It is an exact opposite of this time speeding up tower, in a sense. The time speeding up is when going to the tower, and on the first level the time passes 10 times faster. So in it, if you don't meditate in it, you go into it, your cultivation speeds up 10 times. When I exit, similar to that tower in Xin Chen Bian, a Chinese novel, there's a green tower that was created, that was forged by some high-level alchemists in the called Lan Shu, is this high-level alchemist, and as I was here with the worm, they created for me multiple towers. And one of the towers was the exact opposite of the tower they've created, the space speeding up tower. And in this tower are many levels, 3 levels, I believe. And the third level, the time would pass 1,000 times faster. What else is in the tower? There, the being would help me. That's why called retrieval tower. You go in and all the problems you solve in an instance. Like the being would help you. Remove from your spies. It would call me a whatever. Call me a fly sometimes. Call me a fly. And they remove from me the fly. I also got secret relics. Secret relics. It's a very secret technology beyond your imagination. Let me tell you the other tower. It is the exact opposite. Going to it, the problem is I don't understand the mechanism. Going to it, time goes so slow in a sense, or time goes so fast. I don't know which one. That you go into it, the others develop so much and you lose cultivation or spiritual energy or whatever. You become the worst ever. And this is how I was I was punishing the followers of mine, who were everyone else. Because when I was in the... Let's not speak anything about this. These are very problematic if you use the wrong way. Going into this punishing thing, there is a secret use to this also, because you become number one in being the worst, in being the slowest, and sometime I arrived at that point. And at that point you also become famous, in a sense. Shouldn't share this because it's too dangerous. Too dangerous. And in the tower contained me, my gifts that I received. So in this second tower, I received whatever. In the second tower is where we would lose anything, and I cheated many people. Because before that I was the universe top, and in some case, as a fucking ninjas and or whatever, attached to my energy were the whole universe. And I was the top cultivation, number one spirit. And I went into this destructive tower, all the others become demolished, except me. Because I had enough storage. This technology is very used only in a very special occasions. And I exited, I quickly regained as I entered the previous tower. So the thing is that don't steal, because I shouldn't have showed you this page, but the good thing is that I showed because Bogdola somehow might have touched everything in this book, including whatever. At this point, our channeling sessions have finished. I will continue with when I remember some of the particular things that Boglo has done to hurt and how to retrieve, but still is at this point it's done. If I remember something, I may be able to share, but at this point the channeling sessions are done. Thank you very much for your guidance and helping me retrieve stuff from Bogdola Robert, one fake channel, fake clairvoyant who doesn't know. Bogdola Robert, actually, one yellow-colored person. You see the Facebook profile, you would see some yellow-orange type. Dead, actually, already. Goodbye.